my favorite place in the whole entire world. There is this piece which I don't think I found anywhere else really. So I'm in Italy again. The past few weeks haven't been the easiest. I don't want to sound like I'm moaning and complaining because I know how lucky I am in so many ways, but yeah, the past few weeks I found myself very, what's the word, very unsettled, very like, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, where I'm heading. I started to question everything and anything. It's just been weird. And obviously with everything that's going on in the world, I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure lots of you are possibly feeling a bit frazzled, a bit anxious, a bit uncertain. Yeah, it's a lot to take in at the moment. I wish I could give you some kind of advice on how to handle this whole situation, something wise, some wise words, some wisdom, but I don't have any. I'm sorry, I really don't have any, because I find myself very lost as well. There is a lot going on at the moment. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I've been talking about selling our house, potentially buying a new house in the countryside in the UK, and that's kind of like being put on hold for a moment. There are a few things which we need to fix into our current home. We just want to do it and then potentially put the house on the market again. It's all very, very up in the air. I feel like me and Sam, we need to have more clarity, I think, on what we want, I guess, and until we get that clarity, I don't think it's wise to do anything else. So yeah, that's where we're at, which is nowhere. It's so weird because when I'm here, I feel like I'm a different person. It's such a weird feeling to explain. Obviously, I think there's part of me which are the same, but when I'm here, I feel like truly connected to who I am, to my, you know, to the essence of my being, to who I am really deep down. And I feel like I'm connected to that here. I feel like, I don't know, I almost like peeling off layers and just finding that true essence of my being. And when I'm in London, it's weird. I feel like I get into this kind of like autopilot mode where all I do is work, 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 work. And I am different. I buy more stuff. I spend way more money than I should. Like, I buy things I don't need. I'm always kind of like constantly looking for some kind of external fix or some kind of like external pleasure, where here I don't look for anything. I don't need anything. I'm wearing the same jumpers 5 days in a row and I don't care, and I don't even go to the supermarket. Such a weird feeling, and I feel like I'm not explaining it very well. I've been thinking a lot, and I know that this year has been a year, I think, where lots of us have realized a lot of things, and maybe we are still realizing it, maybe we are still processing it. I think lots of us are really thinking, what do I want my life to be like? You know, where do I really see myself living, being happy, being true to myself, living life to the fullest without always have to look for external compensation, for external pleasures, because those give us happiness just for a fraction of a time. And I'm still looking for that. Obviously there is practicalities which is hard to combine. Sometimes you have this dream vision of your life, and then you also have the practical stuff, which, you know, you gotta consider. You need to make a living somehow, and you have families, your friends, your partners, you have husband, kids, all of that. So it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to put these two things together. Anyway, yeah, I just want to kind of like give you a glimpse of life here, because life here is very simple. Life here is so back to basics, and I love it. It just makes everything look so much easier, and it strips away all the fluff of things that we think we need, that we don't. We honestly don't need much when you actually really think about it. So yeah, I hope I can give you a glimpse, and I hope maybe I can, you know, give you a little bit of joy, because whenever I'm here, I feel so much joy, and I just feel so at peace with anything. With whatever happened, I know, I feel like I have no issue. I feel like I'm just content no matter what is gonna happen in the world. And then when I go back to London, it's almost like back to reality. Right, I'm gonna pick some chestnuts, just wander around my woods and pretend that the world is a beautiful, happy place. To be honest, the world is a beautiful place. I'm always reminded of that when I'm here. So yeah, let's pick some chestnuts.
Faccio un po' di massa, se no fermenta niente. Lo vediamo tramite internet, no? Mm-hmm.